Hey, what's going on, G's? This is Saber054, and I'm right here in Poke Beach. We're going to look at the new V-Star mechanic that's introduced. This info came in 2 days ago, 19th of October, but even though I did read this article and check out the Arceus V-Star, I guess we're going to talk about it now, always a little bit late than everybody else. So, I guess I was right in my assessment with the V-Union being a sort of minor mechanic. We might get a few more V-Union cards in the future, but it looks like that wasn't going to be the big thing. This V-Star mechanic is going to be the big thing. We got this Arceus V-Star, Japanese scans only, but we do have the translation of the cards. And this is essentially, I guess, it's going to go with the Legends. Okay, we actually do have the English card. I just now noticed it, but this is just gonna go with the Legends Arceus game, I suppose, like the new era of Pokemon games, Pokemon TCG. Okay, so this mechanic, people have said that it's kind of like the GX mechanic. You can only use the V-Star ability once, and it is going to be an ability. These V-Star Pokemon are going to have a specific ability. I think it's here, right? Yeah. The Star Birth in this case, and you only get to use one of these abilities once. And these Pokemon will only give two prizes, but they're essentially going to be kind of like a Mega Evolution Pokemon in a way, or I don't know. Yeah, because VMAXs give three prizes. These are still going to give two prizes, which I think it is a good thing, but that could make them more dangerous in a way too. So let me just go check out the English translation right here. They've got, where is it? They don't have the regular one. So Arceus V, the regular one, this card right here, it has Trinity Charge. You search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards, attach them to Pokemon any way you like, then shuffle your deck. So very, very good attack. I mean, it looks like Arceus is all about energy acceleration these recent years. Um, they did give us the Xerneas in the celebration set that does a similar thing. Needs two colorless energy to grab energies from the deck and attach them, but they have to be different types. This one, you can get basically anything, attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like. So if the translation is correct here, you can't attach them to everybody. But this should still be solid. I mean, as a V, you won't be able to take advantage of the twin energy, so it's even less flexible than Xerneas. Xerneas can use twin and DC to get this attack going instantly. But if you're running a lot of special energies in your deck, then you're running basic energies too, sort of mixing them up. It's not going to make your deck pretty consistent. So both Xerneas, I give that card kind of a mixed review. I think it's a difficult attack it has, and this one as well. And then it does 130 for 3. This one I guess is okay. Could have been better. Maybe 140 or 150 would have been much better. But the point of this card is used to evolve into the V-Star. This is the real card right here. And I guess since we got the big scan, does it look good enough here? Anyway, the text here is Trinity Nova. Similar to the first attack, for 3 colorless energies, you do 200 damage. Search your deck for 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like. So this is the Arceus Dialga Palkia GX 2.0 with this attack. More damage, colorless attachments. You can instantly attach like a triple acceleration. Since this does count as an evolved Pokemon, it says evolves from Arceus V. So this will count as an evolution Pokemon. You can just slap a triple acceleration, one attachment, do 200 and get 3 energies. So they're really going out of the way to make every Arceus card broken now, compared to what they did in DP, where this guy wasn't good. I mean, Arceus Dialga Palkia has been such a crazy card. It should have been banned ages ago, in my opinion. Looks like this guy is just going to be just as bad. Wow. So the attack is amazing, first and foremost, and then you got the V-Star power. It's his ability. And you can't use more than one V-Star power in a game, which is essentially, like I've said, it's like the GX mechanic. You can only get one GX attack. Use it carefully. Same thing with this. What this guy does is essentially going to be a double computer search, and it doesn't even end your turn. So you can search your deck for up to 2 cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck, that's it. So right out of the gate, we get this broken ability, I guess, to put the standard on what the rest of the guy's going to look like. And this is just a very, very broken Pokemon. Now, I've seen a lot of people be happy about this mechanic. They think it looks cool. The cards, at least these cards, they look pretty nice. They give me a more old school vibe. And I think that's a good thing. On the one hand, I think this is a cool card as well. I like Arceus. It's one of my favorite legendaries. The event Arceus in Diamond and Pearl. It's probably the best event in my opinion. One of the greatest ways to encounter a legendary. But even though I do sort of like it in one way, I also kind of hate this shit because this is not what the TCG needs. I mean, I know I say this all the time, but they're just never going to go back. What we need is for the regular Pokemon to make a comeback, to be on a similar level to the rule box Pokemon. But instead, the regular Pokemon are just filler. They're just support guys for the most part, if they do have any use. And then it's all about the rule box Pokemon. That's it. And this wasn't how the TCG was back then. And it's just like no matter how many years pass, I'm never going to get used to it. I'm always going to long the older days in a way. Like, what we needed to see was like some stage 2s that would have like 220 HP. And maybe they do something special. Or, I don't know. But instead, more V mechanics, more rule box mechanics. We get this broken guy. So there isn't much else to say. I mean, it's just gonna, I guess, what's the word? It's basically gonna go with the Arceus game. Let's just say that. The new game. They always gotta do something like that. They've got this video as well. It was kind of cool when I saw it. Let's see what people on PokeBeach have to say. A new breed of GXs. Yeah, very intriguing. Yay for V-Stars, not given 2 prizes. 3 prizes, just 2. This guy, I don't know what he's saying. Going to come out alongside or instead of VMAXs. Yeah, we'll see if actually these are going to replace the Vs and VMAXs. Maybe not yet, but maybe soon. I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's not like I'm the biggest fan of VMAXs and all of these 3 prize Pokemon, but if they do sort of cancel them or just not print anymore, they do seem a bit short-lived. Like, I would think they're going to give us a few more sets with the Vs and VMAXs. But I do think this is probably going to be like what happened when we moved from black and white to X and Y. We still had the EXs, and then they introduced the Mega Evolution, Mega Form EXs too, that sort of thing. So perhaps we're going to get sets that are going to have Vs and VMAXs and the V-Stars. Or maybe we're just going to have Vs and V-Stars, and they're going to drop the Vs, the VMAXs completely. Because this guy does need to evolve from a V. This is Arceus V. So, yeah. I guess the V mechanic is going to stick around for more. But this is just my thoughts. It's going to be another new mechanic, a big prize Pokemon. As you guys can see, it has 280 HP, so it's not quite the HP of Tag Team GX Pokemon or VMAXs, but it's only going to give out 2 prizes, so it is pretty crazy when you think about it. Oh, God damn it. It is so fucking crazy. Oh my god, these HP standards, these mechanics. So, this card is obviously going to be good. I guess we're going to talk about this card specifically. It's broken as fuck. I mean, energy acceleration, this free ass ability that's going to give you that super early consistency. Like, you know what? If they made this Pokemon be able to power up any Pokemon, then maybe some regular Pokemon could have used this, since it also gives you that consistency ability to grab any two cards. You can grab like rare candies or something. But they made it work only for Vs, which might be good because, you know, you would do some crazy shit and expand it with Tag Team GXs and stuff, probably. But at the same time, it's once again V's rule box mechanics, the only thing that's supposed to be relevant. But anyways, I digress. This is Arceus, definitely going to be a broken ass Pokemon. I'm not sure if this is going to come like as a promo. I think it is going to come through a set. This little icon here must be like the next set or whatever. Discover the trademark in November 2020. PokeBeach says trademark registered ahead of its use. Will debut in Japan's Starbirth set in January. So this hasn't even come even in Japan yet. The English version was also revealed, as it has here. I think this is all the relevant information. It's probably going to come maybe a couple of months after the Arceus game comes out. So it's going to come in January in Japan. So maybe we're going to see this after 2 or 3 months. Perhaps. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Pokemon TCG Live. How I'm going to dig that or not dig that. What's going to be the future of the Pokemon TCG and me. But oh well. You guys can let me know what you guys think about this mechanic in the comments section. Do you like this card? Do you think it's broken? Do you think it's not going to be as good as we think it is? I think it's going to be fucking broken. I mean, no doubt about it, man. No fucking doubt about it. Even if you can't use something like triple acceleration in standard, somehow, some way, people will find a way. And like, even if you don't really fuck with the attack, this fucking ability, he's so fucking good. I mean, you're only gonna get the dude once, but it just screams exploit me. This card screams, I got some good shit, find a way to exploit me. So, yeah. That's basically it. So, you guys can let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends. These were my initial thoughts, I guess, on this mechanic. We're going to have to get used to it again. So, Saber 94, thank you guys for watching. What a...